Okay. This is such an awkward intro. Okay. Hi. Hello, my friends. My name is SammiCake, and welcome to Genshin Impact. Hi, Pink Truffle. Hi. I don't know what that intro was. Okay, I was just going with the flow, and that's what happened. How are you doing, Pink Truffle? How are you? Are you doing good? Felix, hi, welcome. No, you are right at the start of the stream. We are only just starting. How are you doing, Felix? Whew, so yeah, we're gonna be playing some more Genshin Impact. I'm using Rydam. She's not that good right now. I mean, I don't have the catch yet. I've been doing a little bit of fishing. I'm just waiting for the fish to respawn right now. So, yeah. I don't have the catch. But she's level 70. I can nearly get her. Nearly ascend her. Just need to do the boss a few more times. How much? Oh, I haven't got much resin, so I can't do that anytime soon. But still, yeah. I can nearly get to level 80. I need to get the catch. Her artifacts are pretty lame. Don't mind the artifacts, they are pretty bad. And the talents, yeah, I've been lagging. Hi, Phil. Ah, first time I saw your stream, yeah. You're shiny hunting Reggie. I can never say that. Reggie. I don't know. Regigigas. Is that how you say it? It's too many G's in it. GG. Reggie ass. One more game. Is that on like Legends? I don't actually know how you do shiny hunting on Legends. I'm gonna guess it's pretty much the same as any other Pokemon game where you have to like soft reset just before the boss. But that's cool. I never have the patience for that though. I've tried many times before and I just give up after like 200 or so. Because I just can't be bothered. Yeah, so our plan today is we're going to do Eula's quest. Because we've already unlocked it. Because we need to do Eula's quest so we can do this. Of Drink and Dreaming. So we want to do this as well today. Oh, for Gen 4 remake. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Strawberry. Hi. I was just waving, but you can't see my hands. So I was just waving for no reason. So yeah, our plan is Eula and this is the main plan. Before I forget, I want to do this, which is, I think it literally is just talking to someone, so it's going to take like 2 seconds. I accidentally started this quest earlier, sorry. I was talking about pizza from the Neverland. I won't bother with that. We're going to do Tatara Tales as well, because we need to do the next bit since it's like a daily quest sort of thing. And then also, we're going to do Neko's quest. So we'll do this first, then Tatara Tales, then Neko, and then Eula's, and then the Bartender event. And if we have enough time afterwards, I don't know if we will, probably not. We'll start on Through the Mist, because that's also another daily quest. You got Sarah and Yanfei, nice! That's really cool. Ah, very nice. I don't do any wishes. I can do 8 of these. Ooh. But am I gonna? Nah, I'm not gonna. No, I think I'm just gonna save that for the time being. Like, it's not really anything I want right now. I mean, I wouldn't mind having Kokomi. But let's be real, I'm not gonna get Kokomi. You know? I wouldn't mind having more Bennett's. I wouldn't mind having Sour just because of the commission thing. But I'm not gonna bother. I'd rather... You know what? No. Frick it. I'm gonna bother. I'm not gonna get a 5-star in 8, or not even 8 pulls, like 3 pulls, am I? No. Not like what happened before where I did, but still. It's not gonna happen again. See? It's not happening. But I want to get like sour. I want to say Xera, but it doesn't have a H at the end, so I say sour instead. And I think that's wrong. Maybe I should just say Sarah. I'm just gonna call her Sarah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, can't get anything. I wouldn't mind getting more Bennetts and more Sarahs, and I don't have Zinnia, so I wouldn't mind getting her, but I'm not too fussed about Zinnia, because I'm not going to use her. Thomas, hi, welcome, and Zobox, hi as well. Thank you, I hope you have a good day as well. How are you both doing today? Okay, I'm slowly getting with it now. Okay. So, this quest is pretty much just talk to this person, and I can do Inazuma commissions. Honored guests, a moment if you please. I trust you are the traveler of whom Miss Kamisato has previously spoken. Indeed I am. Then please forgive my intrusion. I am Madarame Hyakubai, I don't know, a retainer of the Kamisato clan. I have heard tell of your great deeds, and Miss Kamisato thinks extremely highly of you. No doubt you are one of great honor, and worthy of our trust. I have long since wished for the pleasure of making your acquaintance. Unfortunately, I have been unable to exercise myself from my duties recently. Too kind! What do you want? On the contrary, it is you who are too modest. Even for Yashiro Commissioner Kamisato Ayato himself has mentioned you before, but he hasn't met me yet. So, why? It's so unfair that he mentions stuff about me, but he hasn't like have a courtesy of actually saying hi to me yet. Come on. He too believes that you are worthy of our trust. I'll get to the point. Since the Yashiro Commission oversees worship at First Shrine, we often have the occasion to hear about people's earnest ambitions. That's cool. Miss Kamisato, being as kind and thoughtful as she is, convinced the Yashiro Commissioner to allocate resources to help people realize their ambitions. That is pretty sweet. After some deliberation, he decided to establish a public commission system as the means of achieving this. I am the one he is assigned to organize it. Okay. For remuneration, yeah, it's more than ample, but the problem is that there are too many commissions and not enough people to handle them. If you are willing to lend your assistance, that would be wonderful. If you are unable to start right away, that's no problem. You can simply find me in a few days' times when your schedule is freer. I have compiled the details of the commissions that we've received so far if you wish to take a closer look. Okay. So now we can just do like all of these. And we should hopefully get to... No. Crud. Well, we need to get to reputation level 2. I'm going to have to do a bit of exploration. Even that's not going to be enough. Oof. If you should ever have a time and desire, we will be most grateful indeed for your help. Okay. If all goes well, you will not only be well compensated, but your reputation in the zone will be enhanced. Ooh. Of course, even one such as yourself cannot become a local legend overnight. As many things in life, you will have to start from something small and work your way up. Specifically, this means that as your reputation builds up, the commissions you have access to will grow in complexity. Consider it a gauge of level of trust that people here place in you. Please give it some thought. It goes without saying that I'd be thrilled if you were willing to help out. I will leave you to think it over. Thank you. Well, that's done. That was an easy quest. Wait, do I? No. I thought I might have, like, got rep stuff for it. Chaos! Hi! Welcome again! How are you doing? And Tyler as well. Hi! Puyo! How are you doing, Tyler? Oh, you had a bad day, but it's okay. Oh, I'm sorry you had a bad day. I'm glad you're good at now at least, so. Yeah, hopefully the rest of your day will be good. 3 better than 1. Hi, welcome. I am AR45 on this account. This is like my streaming account, so my aim for this account was to go through the whole story and every single quest on stream, basically. So the only things I would do in my free time were like missions, exploration, and resin. Spending resin and doing my builds and stuff. But yeah, that's the gist of this account. But my main account's AR is 59. And this is on the EU server as well. Because since lots of people usually ask what server I'm on, this is on the EU server. Super duper Alex Storm. Hi, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, so we're going to do Neko's quest now. It shouldn't be hard. I can't actually remember. Oh, I think I know which one it is. I think I remember. Neko! Oh, meow meow, where did they go? What's the matter? Ah, it's you! Some of those little rascals have run off, and I know not where they've gone. This is most worrying. Okay. But outside is a very dangerous place. Though I've told them a great many times, those stick-wielding hairy chills and those balls of water and fire are still perilous. And if they were to run into the tingly, sappy place, the hair all over their bodies will stand on end. I would not see those little rascals experience something so terrible. But there are always some who will not listen and go gallivanting about. I will always have to expend much effort to bring them home. A few of them ran off again today, which is most worrying indeed. Please, I need your help to find Konbumaru and Hachiho. Who's Konbumaru? A good child. This generation's Konbumaru is a smart one. This generation, you say? Hibiki would sometimes talk about it. I cannot claim to have understood, but from her expression when she spoke about Konbumaru, it must have been something good. Okay. I name the little ones after good things, and once the little ones are little no more and depart, I will use those same names for other younger cats. Konbumaru loves to sleep in high places, so it would be better if he started there. Okay. Then Hachiho is a very agile little fellow and very fond of fish as well. As such, it will sometimes go to the seaside to look for fish that have washed up on the shore. Okay. But it's very dangerous. Water is the most frightening thing. A long time ago, a certain Tanuki, was it? That fellow fell into the water and really didn't come back. You can probably find Hachiho by bodies of salt water looking for fish or crabs. That scopes too broad. Yeah. Really, it's a very higher place in a body of salt water. How about we show Neko a map? I was getting the names like mixed up for voices. Cat fond of fish? Yeah! Who's my favourite character? That's an easy one. Toma! Toma's my favourite character. I'm also really happy because we got a new Toma art earlier today. So I'm very happy about that. And also we got Xiongli and Jean, because it's Jean's birthday today. And Kaya. Which they're also good. I also really like Xiongli. Xiongli's cool. But yeah, Toma's my favourite. You really do lack powers of comprehension, don't you? This is a very high place, and this is a saltwater body. They will surely be there. Okay, I'm no expert in catching cats. Meow meow, fear not. Those little ones do not fear humans anyway. In fact, you must say that it is precisely because no one plays with them that they always run off by themselves. That makes sense, I guess. Then it is in your hands, meow meow. Ah, these children. Okay. Right, so we gotta find these cats and we have a time limit. Oh dear, oh dear. Luckily, it tells us when we're like close to the target. And luckily I've done this before, so kinda know. Meow meow meow. Oh, so this must be Hachiho. Come here now, be good. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Aw, snuggles into my arms, that's so cute. Aw, what an obedient little kitty. Okay. And now we've got to find the other one. So, if I remember correctly, it should be around here. I always like forget where exactly this one is though. I always get lost, and this tree always annoys me because it's so hard to get up because of this massive rope. Whoop. Is it like inside? Ah, yeah, it's inside in this quest. It's when it's in the commission that it's not inside. Okay. Meow meow meow. Whoa! That's a fierce little kitten, all right. Be careful. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. This tree. Yeah. Haha. It sure looks fierce, but guess it's just gonna let you carry it after all, huh? Yeah. Found it up. Well, that's both kittens found. Let's bring them back to the shrine. Yeah. So. Neko! Have you found them? Yep. The two kittens jumps out of your arms. Yeah. You never have ears for me, do you? Why can't you be as good as Meshy? Meshy? Haha, you really do name them after good things. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. This is so awkward, just meowing. No back talk, or should I not go and find you and simply let you go hungry when the sun is up, to when the moon rises, to when the sun hangs high again, and leave you to find your way home. Meow. And that's a good child. Alright. It's just good that you have returned. I owe you much. If not for your help, those little rascals would have gone hungry out in the wild. I actually think they would have made it back themselves. Yeah, they weren't that far away. Whatever the case, you have my thanks. If you spare the time, do come again. I might still have other matters in which you might have a hand. Okay, thank you. Cool. So, that was really easy. So, we are on to the next quest now. This is Tatara Tales. We gotta talk to Xavier. Huh. I wonder if I gave... Oh yeah, I messed up. It's because, with Raiden, I'm using one of Razor's artifacts for her at the moment because I don't have enough artifacts. Yeah. I can't remember which one I'm using. It must be this one. I don't think it's this one. It could be that one. Razor, you tell me. Yeah, it's the sands. Okay. Yeah. You'll get a ride in for sure. You definitely will. Just give it £10. Finally, at long last, it is done. Fortunately, I remember these specifications. So we're going to purify for Tatarigami energy then. Well, as much as I would love to get in there and wrap this up, we must not act so rashly when faced with a Tatarigami. Moreover, some of the required materials I simply cannot find. So I had to make do with some last-minute substitutions. The result being that the reliability of this device is somewhat... Well, let me just say that in some circumstances, it may not achieve the desired efficiency. Efficacy, I don't know. Was that efficiency? I don't know. It can be used normally just fine, yes, but I doubt that it can withstand any accidents. The slightest jolt will likely knock some of the components out of place. As such, we still require a little more preparation before we can put our new friend here to work. I I'd like you to go near the Mikage furnace and record some data for me. Consider it done. Do we really need to be so cautious? Of course we do. To tell you the truth, I'm already cutting out quite a few steps here compared to the proper protocol. If Mr. Floist were here, it would be another week before we'd finished working through his process. Oh dear. Anyway, desperate time calls for desperate measures, and as representative of the project review panel, technically this is my call, so I hereby authorize us to adapt our approach to suit the situation. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Take a picture of the situation at the Mikage furnace. Okay. Surely, yeah. Surely. Okay. Hey Phil, if you could get rid of any of your 5-star characters that you got from event banners to have Raiden, who would you get rid of? I mean, I have an idea who you would say, but I'm just curious. I have 2 ideas who you would say, but I'm just curious. So I think oh no, one's down. It's not up, it's down. It's all the way down here. We had to take a picture upwards. I was going the wrong way. There you go. Great angle, let's go. Keith, hi! You are working at the light. Thank you for leaving a like and have fun at work. So, if you could replace any of your 5-star event characters, like Hutao or Xiao or someone like that, for, I can't do that yet. Illusion Raiden Shogun, who would you replace? You haven't had Pokemon for days? Oh, that's not good. Is it really taking you that long? Oh no! No, please don't do this to me again. Oh god, I hate these Tsurumis. You know what, we're doing okay. Come on. I'm gonna struggle a little bit more, but apparently not. Oh. Okay. And I need those materials for handguards for Raiden, so it works out perfectly. Okay. You would actually replace Xiao? Seriously? For Raiden? You're crazy. I was gonna say like Ganyu or Eula you get rid of. Xiao is so good. So, have you scouted the situation out? That I have. Here are the pictures. Enjoy. Great, let me see. Well, look, it seems the Mikage furnace is quite stable, and the energy within is not yet oversaturated. At this level of concentration, my device will still hold out. Do we need to purify all that energy? If the device could do that, why, I would have applied for a patent long ago. But our fine friend here can only decrease the energy level in a localized area. However, the reason for the deactivation of the Mikage furnace and the failure of even its auto-restart program is the high saturation of the Tatarigami energy. As long as we find the area with the highest concentration and purifier, we should be able to restart the core. At that point, the Mikage furnace should restart, and beyond that point, any further issues will not be our concern. That's the plan, but before we execute it, I still have a few final preparations to make. Okay, well I'll see you again tomorrow then. I wonder if Inazuma did appoint a project manager for this whole Mikage furnace business. Yeah. Well, that's that one then. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so we're on to the next bit now, which is Eula's quest, because we've done everything else, right? Yeah. Cool. So, Eula. Eula! Let's go.
All the world.
Time-gated quest, Poggy, yeah. I mean, I don't mind time-gated quests sometimes. It depends. Like, if it's like a week long, then it's a bit annoying. It is a bit annoying if it's a week long. But for streaming, it does really put you off, you know? I like for Tsurumi Island one, kind of. Like, it's really annoying. It's not annoying, but it's like... I like it, but I don't like it at the same time, because it can be a bit annoying if you want to just, like, get things done as soon as possible, you know? But then when it's only, like, 2 or 3 days, it's kind of nice that it paces you out a little bit. But the Tatara Tales one is a bit annoying, because obviously that one is, like,
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
yeah, it doesn't. It's like 10 minutes every day for like a week. And it's just like, ugh. You know? I think that's dumb. If it's like an hour every day for 3 days, then that's fine. Which is what the Tsurumi Island quest is like. I think that's fine. Anyway, Eula, let's go. Oh wait, this isn't Eula, it's Jean. It's a birthday girl. Happy birthday, Jean.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight.
It's alright.
I know you must be busy.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
To make a long story short, there is
Long
a
story
particular
short.
matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
For nights that are busy as ever, sounds like a typical Master Jean to me.
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today.
Hey, at least you have Jean. I have 5 accounts and I don't have Jean on any of them. I still cannot believe that. I really can't, you know? I just find it so weird to me. So weird.
The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
But why us? Sounds like a job for the Knights of Favonius to me.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
But as the honorary knight, I technically also belong to the Knights, you know?
You're in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to
I
Master
see
Jean to
her
come up with
point.
such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately,
Okay.
he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
Well, leave it to me. I hope things will go smoothly.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Okay. So, well, I guess we'll do this then.
Schubert can be quite touchy, so it may not be easy to get along with him at first.
Okay.
But as long as matters remain calm, then you should be able to come to friendly terms with him.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna go great. I assure you, this is going to go amazingly well. So, where's Schubert? Bert's shoe? Hey, are you Bert's shoe?
Huh? Who are you?
Hello, we're here too.
Hello?
Oh, yeah? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's
Jonas, hi,
I've
welcome.
never heard of something so complicated before.
How you doing, Jonas? Yeah, we're going to find the end user license agreement and going to the pub. Woo! At least that's the plan today. Oh no, Felix, do you know how many resets you've done? Like it is that way you're doing it, aren't you, with soft resets? How many times have you tried to find the shiny now?
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. Oh, but look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
Sounds like too much hassle to me. It's no wonder for aristocrats. I can never say that word. Aristocracy foul. Yeah, I just totally said that right.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
Fair enough, Phoenix, fair enough. I haven't even said anything yet, and he's already getting his knickers in a twist. I know! He's talking about etiquette and all that, and he's there pointing his fingers right at my face. Ah!
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I
Same
have
goes
nothing
for
to
you.
discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
What? What an a-hole!
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Okay. Yeah, sure, you don't turn your back towards someone you're talking to. That's just rude. God damn it. What a dump name, yeah. Amber!
If it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
I will say, actually, one thing I like about the Mondstadt Story Quest is that everyone seems so closely knitted together, you know? Like, we got Eula Story Quest, but we have Amber and Eula Amber and Jean appearing in Eula Story Quest. In Jean's Story Quest, we get Amber, Kaya, Venti all appearing. And Lisa as well. And all that. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many, like, more characters that appear with Mondstadt characters. I don't think anyone else appeared in Venti's. Maybe... No, I don't think Deluxe did. Oh, but Deluxe was in Jeans as well, wasn't he? So, yeah. That's what I really like about Mondstadt ones. But then you get like, Leo ones. You get Hu Tao, and then... I don't think anyone else appears. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't done Hu Tao's in ages, so I can't actually really remember hers. And then we get Tartagas and no one. Zhongli, no one. And it's kind of sad, you know? They don't have anyone else in their stories. And then you get Inazuma, Ito. You get Ito. That's it. Well, these aren't even like NPCs. These are playable characters, you know? Anyway, carrying on.
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
It's a long story. It wasn't our fault. Okay.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Well, thank you. That's Amber for you.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone.
Yeah.
Especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Ah, so he heard. Sounds like you're no stranger to his rants.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
Yeah.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company.
Wow. Dean told us that the Lawrence clan sees their knights as enemies. How could a member of the Lawrence clan join the knights?
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Good point.
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan is frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her.
Sad.
In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
She sounds like quite the character. I guess that's understandable from their point of view.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert.
Oh, God.
In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Cool.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Yeah.
Good luck, you two. I've
Thanks.
got my own matters to investigate.
Good luck, Amber.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Oh yeah, also, Jonas, we're playing Raiden today. I got rid of Razor so we can play Raiden. I mean, obviously Razor is still here. But yeah, I'm using Raiden today. Since I've kind of built her up a little bit. She's probably not as good as Razor right now. But she's still fun, you know? Schubert was a composer. Ha! That sounds very familiar. So I probably should. I don't know. I think it's like a popular one, isn't it? But I don't know. I don't know anything about anything really. Talk to me about games. I'm all good, but talk to me about anything else. That is important, very true.
The Fatui? What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here?
Whoa.
Let's fight first and talk later.
Okie dokie, let's do this.
Illusion shattered.
I see through you.
How we doing? Seem like we're doing good.
There is
Right?
no escape.
I mean, they're already dead, those two. This one's going to take a bit longer to kill because it's got the Geo thing going on. It's okay, because it's gone now. Oh wait, there's another one? Is it just you now?
Shine down. No, my sword.
Haha! Oh no! It's a sniper! What are you doing? Ah!
Huh?
Huh. Drop the sword. What are you gonna do? Wow, look at her go! That's Eula.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
Franz Schubert. Yeah, definitely sounds familiar. Definitely. But yeah, I don't think his music is in this game. So not important for me. To be fair though, I probably have heard it from like another game or something. I probably have.
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
She said the line! I'm sorry? Vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Actually, I'm quite used to fighting for Fatui. I know my way around a fight.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Yeah!
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies?
Arch enemies? Wait a minute. You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Oh.
So that's how you see all this?
So, you must be Eula, hey? I mean, end user license agreement. Yeah.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
Yeah. It's true.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards.
Eula, you just called someone you just met your arch enemy. You. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Yeah, actually, I have heard those sort of music before, obviously, from like anime. I can't remember which anime it was from. I know there was like an anime where like they was talking a lot about those sort of music, like classical music, but I can't remember which one it was. Huh. Oh, that's gonna really bug me. I want to say like Your Lie in April, but I don't think it was that. Or I have no idea. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's from an anime file.
Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
Decline.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
He may be secretly involved with the Vtuber.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this
Oh.
too.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
Aren't you curious about your uncle? Aren't you worried about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you say it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Interesting, okay. Yeah. Always happens. You just press accept and you just don't read it. I remember seeing before that someone like in a Eula they put like a £100 Apple gift card or something similar to that in it to see how long it takes for someone to actually read through it and to claim it. And I think it took like 6 months or something. It was a ridiculously long time. Your definition of curious is curious. Why do you seem so happy about it?
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my
Yeah.
uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
But aren't you plotting vengeance against us? You're not planning to take revenge at an opportune moment, are you?
We can put that aside for now. Besides,
I know, no one's
if it's
got
the
the time
acting
for that.
Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Okay, fair enough.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry.
Yeah.
Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Like you. Oh, you tell. She's pretty weird. I like you, Telfo. Okay, let's go. Hi, we're here.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
About all that vengeance stuff, you won't really take revenge, will you?
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order.
Maybe she's secretly a Fatui Harbinger. So one time, she's gonna appear as a Fatui Harbinger And then she'd be like, yeah, this is my vengeance. I am one of the Vatui harbingers. Right? That's totally going to happen, right? I can just imagine her, like, she's just, like, walking towards you. It's dark, and then she'd be like, yeah, it's time for vengeance, or something. And then it just zooms in on her, and then it's just Eula. But she's a Vatui harbinger. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I do actually wonder if one of the Vatui harbingers is someone we've already met, you know? Or a character we already have. Like, I reckon, like, if anyone, it could be like Baiju, which is a character that's not even out yet. But we've seen him a few times. He's a Dendro user. But he's at the pharmacy place in Liyue. So in a way, it kind of doesn't make sense. Shioka does not sleep? No! It's Paimon. Oh! Paimon is a Vatui harbinger! Oh, that makes sense. Not really though, but yeah.
Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Paimon is very sus though.
Well,
She is very
if
sus.
you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Yeah!
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
She's definitely counting. She wasn't kidding.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
I think I'm starting to see what you mean, yeah.
Good. Now,
Spy
there
Mom,
are
yeah.
2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing.
Okay.
Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
You said the thing!
Hey, Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others straight? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, Phil, you said the same thing as I said. And Wolfie, hi, welcome. How are you doing? Eula seems to speak normally, Phil, yeah. I mean, there you go. That's why she speaks normally, at least at the moment.
For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Oh my god.
As the morning dew does
I've forgotten
what
it
now?
already.
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Seems like a lot of work just to greet a good friend.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
How?
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close.
Okay.
It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
That makes sense. This is getting complicated. You mean you always have to talk this way? Yeah. I would hate that because you have to be careful about every single thing you have to say. I mean, to be fair, when you're like streaming and being online on the internet, you kind of still have to be careful of everything you say. But not as bad. Not as bad. Or you can just say hi. Yeah. Why can't you just say hi? It'd be so much easier. Oh wait, no, that's very rude. I'm sorry. Ah, let's go, Wolfie. Nice. Yeah, I've done Eula Story Quest once, I think, on one of my accounts, and I haven't done it again since. And I gotta do it on all my other accounts to do the bartender event. So I'm gonna have to do this like another 4 times in the next week. Oh no, another 3 times in the next week. Ah.
This is only the first step in making a greeting.
Only the
After
first
addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Yeah.
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some
Why
bystanders
can't
to
we like
converse with.
pretend to be bystanders, you know? Wouldn't that be easier? Hello, Norman.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
That's not a good start.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence.
Okay.
Got it.
I know, it doesn't seem nice at all.
As a lowly commoner,
Lowly
you shall
commoner.
maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Ugh, is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it.
I think he misunderstood her. She's just giving us a demonstration, that's all.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
She said it again.
Wow. The Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Of Inazuma Rep. Nice! I really want that on this account because it will look so good on Raiden. But I literally only just unlocked the commissions for Inazuma at the start of the stream. So I've got a long way to go. I've got a long way to go. Stop climbing. Alright, next person. Hello. Leno.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you.
Does she keep a list of people to bestow vengeance upon? Yeah. Basically, yeah. I'm pretty sure she does. I would love to see this list. Just be there. It's a good song, yeah.
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Oh. Did she grow up with this? Yeah. I'm pretty sure she did. Yeah. That escalated fast. Maybe we should just stop for now.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
She said it.
Listen, I have no idea what she's trying to do, but trust me, you two should just keep away from her.
Aww. That's so sad. That is really sad. Yeah, they really don't like the Lawrence clan. Randall, hi.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Oof.
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
I love how he's like, you want to fight? I might be no match for you. You want to fight? Because no, I don't. He was like, oh, let's fight. Actually, never mind. Maybe we should just call it a day now. Maybe everyone should just take a step back.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here. If you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Oh, Phoenix, is that because of Reggie Gats?
That's all right.
Reggie
This happens quite often.
The
Let's
shiny
find
one.
someone else to talk
You
to.
trying to get?
Paimon thinks we've seen
Yeah.
enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt.
Aww.
Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
That's so sad. I'm starting to sympathize with you. And somehow you still managed to brush it off with a laugh?
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today.
Oh, it's all
Believe
gone.
me,
Cake's
it's
gone.
not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation.
Yeah.
As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So, you knew all along that we'd encounter these kind of problems.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
Vengeance.
Let's
Okay.
leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do.
Oh, you
But
like to bug people,
unfortunately,
okay.
you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
Just practice with us.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure.
Yeah.
Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
You really love Eula and she's really beautiful, yeah. I do really like Eula, she's really cool. I have her on one of my accounts, she's like my main DPS on that account, and she's so good. I don't have a good weapon for her though. On that account, I've been pulling on the weapon banner to get the current 4-star claymore at the moment on that banner. I forgot what it's called. But I'm trying to get that weapon for her on that account. I got 1 4-star, which was a bow, and I don't need the bow from Moon's Moon or whatever, I don't know. And it's really useless for me. Because I have Ganyu on that account, but I got the Amos bow, basically her best in slot bow. So it is completely useless. Oh, Felix, don't do that! Don't do that, that'd be bad. Be fine, you'll get to eventually. Maybe take like a little time out for a bit. But yeah, right? Yeah, I think I've got it, I've got it. I'm still not too sure I can do this.
We'll just have to roll with it for now.
Okay.
Just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic
That
conduct.
was quick.
A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing.
Oh.
I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Oh, to Dragonspine? Huh. What an odd place to go. But okay. Hello, person. Khaled. Okay. Let's go over this way. Fitsley, hi, welcome. How you doing? This account is coming along fine. Yeah, we've made really good progress on this account. I mean, considering we're already 45, adventure rank will be 46 if I did my Ascension quest as well, which I haven't done. Yeah. We're doing good. We're doing very good. I mean, I still got lots to do. Well, I still got lots to do, but we've done a lot already. Like, the main thing we've got to do is like story quest here, which obviously is a lot here, and the hangouts. There's a lot of hangouts to do. And then those are quests, but we've only got like this Archon quest left to do. And then we're basically caught up with the Archon quest. This is really nice. And then we've got like other quests to do, of course, after that. But yeah. Basically, we're doing good progress. We're making good progress. And hopefully when the Kazan update comes out, we can do that on day 1. Because that's coming out in like 2 weeks. Actually, isn't that 2 weeks today? No, that's coming out on the 30th. It's 2 weeks today. It's Ayato's birthday. But we're probably not going to get any birthday art for Ayato because he's not actually an official character yet. It's so sad. But yeah, 2 weeks and 2 days until the update. So yeah, in those 2 weeks and 2 days, I want to be able to finish the Archon quest. Finish, obviously, this event quest. Not this one. But that one shouldn't take too long. And also finish, this one. Which isn't that much to do. I mean, I could also do quite a few of these as well. I really want to, like, start doing, like, Talos Hagula's one and everything. But I'm putting this off for now. Why is there like a thing here? Oh, because Eula's here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead of myself.
Stabilize.
There is no escape.
And just destroy this. And also get this waypoint.
Race you.
I did it.
Does aristocrat training really need to be done
Oh, it's
here?
back again. Ah.
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions.
She has no nose.
For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse.
I did just
But a
break
well-trained
it.
aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Oh, okay.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring.
Mm.
Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Yeah, I'm used to this kind of challenge. Should be way easier than making conversation at least. Yeah. Definitely.
Paimon thinks so too. But you've got this in the bag.
Yeah.
You look pretty confident this time.
Oh, definitely.
All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Okay. Oh no! Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I did it! I did it! I was so
Not
worried.
bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Oh god.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get
Don't even
stuck.
have a bag, true.
So, are we aristocrats now?
Why are you so out of breath, Paimon? You did nothing.
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
Oh.
This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Is this how you normally train? No wonder you're so skilled.
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child.
Wow.
Let's proceed, shall we?
Even as a child, you were fighting hordes of monsters and trying to be... What's the word? I don't know. Elegant? Yeah, elegant. We'll say elegant.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it.
Wasn't too
But be
hard.
careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Oh, no. I mean, I got Zhongli, so it should be good. And I got Shangli. Illusion Shadow. So, let's do this.
Boba, get them!
Rain outlines your fate.
This is order. Stabilize.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
I did it!
Well
Did
done. Your performance was most impressive.
Thank you, Eula.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Okay.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty.
Yeah, we did good.
So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
Oh
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
no.
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Maybe the weather's just too cold here. Maybe that's his Paimon style. Yeah.
Hey, that's not true. Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Oh.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
Yeah, she's like, oh, vengeance will be mine. Here, drink this. It's definitely not poison. And yeah, she has to like float into our thing. So she is obviously noble or royal or something along those lines, you know. Paimon's very suspicious. I should probably say Spymon. Charlie! Again? Ah, it's gonna be annoying. Charlie keeps stealing my spot recently. So I come back inside the house, and then I want to go on my laptop, and he's just there, in the way.
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Paimon knew something was off.
Thank you for looking after Paimon. You're strange. But she called us dear friend. So that means that we are acquaintances now.
Vengeance should know no bounds.
Vengeance.
You know. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him.
Okay.
I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Paimon's the final villain, yeah! And it's Charlie spots now, yeah, it is.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike
Emma!
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Ooh. Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Okay. Accepting Amber's invitation, you and Eula sit at the
Is there
table.
something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
Yeah!
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Paimon's never even heard that dish before.
So I'm like
This
moving
dish
around
isn't
getting
actually
comfortable.
on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
I love how you just casually say those words, you know? Like, how the hell do they say that without, like, stumbling on their words? Like, I wonder actually how many times it took them to say it. I mean, I guess because they were professionals, they probably could say it on the first go. But still, it's just crazy just how like fluent they are when they say those words. It's so cool. I love it. It's a real dish, really? Whoa, I didn't know that. That's really cool. I didn't actually know that. And you like it? Ooh. Maybe I should try it one day. Probably not. I probably won't. Huh, so even Amber doesn't escape your vengeance.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
I'm starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person.
Did she really just say that there's no wonder that so many people dislike you? To Amber? Are you serious? That's actually quite funny. Oh my god. Okay.
There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Yeah.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
I like Eula. She's so cool.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
Okay.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
Ah.
All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Okay.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
Okay.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting
Okay,
bunch you are.
Wolfie. It's more of a working class dish. It's good with a beer. Ooh, really? Huh. It sounded quite fancy. I thought it was going to be like a fancy dish.
Here, the gebratenes Fleisch mit sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled.
Okay. Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut. How did I do? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut. Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut. I can't do the last word. I can't do any of it really, but I especially can't do the last word. Cool. It's not actually as hard as I thought it was going to be to say. It's a pork roast. Okay, so it's just a fancy way of saying pork roast. Cool.
And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
I've been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
I think I understand now. So that's what she meant when she said it was hard for a bad person to try to be good.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonia's headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
Aww. It's from a huge pig though, what they have there. Those are some huge pieces of meat. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Huge pieces of meat right there. It's good that you're able to understand her. If only there were more people like you.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Okay. Wait, can I talk to her again? Probably not.
Please don't tell Eula a word of what I've said.
Oh, I can.
She might think I'm being too nosy.
Okay, I get it. Right, let's go. Well, tell her everything, yeah! You'll get vengeance on her for sure. I wonder if I can do this now. Probably can, but I'm not going to bother. Schubert! Hello, Mr. Schubert.
Seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Oh, he remembers us. He's gonna act his vengeance onto us now. Well, we heard that aristocrats are most magnanimous. Yes. Please, if I may be so bold to say a few humble words.
Magnanimous. Yes, indeed, that is true.
Magnanimous.
Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Before I go further, I wish to express my will of resistance. It is an honor to stand before you here, immersed in your supreme brilliance.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist.
Can we just cut his head off? It's a bit violent, isn't it? As a popular with aristocrats in France once upon a time, yeah. I mean, sure. Okay. Go for it.
Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Yeah?
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
I was fortunate enough to benefit from the knowledge of a dear friend. I refined my content with some instructions in the classics. Courtesy of a dear friend.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
Thank you.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means, we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut. Oh, that's so fun to say. And also Paimon then, it was like she was like talking like the queen. That was definitely wrong, that accent then. But you get what I mean. Oh. Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut. Sigh. Leave it on. He likes pork roast. Yeah, that's basically it.
It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty...
Oh?
I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Schubert relishes in the gebratenes Fleisch.
Yes.
Something.
This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Oh.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
It seems there's word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
I wish to lend you a helping hand. I would like to do what I can for the nobility.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
Ooh, okay.
Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Where are we going?
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
Ooh, interesting.
So he trusts
Fine.
us solely based on your etiquette.
I think we need to be careful. Perhaps this is what the old aristocrats see as most important.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Oh, I can just imagine like an evil laugh after
Are
that.
the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
It'll be fine, you know? Everything's gonna go fine. Ah, this is kind of some weird. Ah, there it is. Behind enemy lines! After winning Schubert's trust, he has decided to take you to see his friends from a distant land. But the two might maybe skulk him within, so make sure to be fully prepared before stepping forward to investigate. He's surely going to kidnap us and put us in a weird dungeon. It puts lotion on its skin. Yeah, no. Please no. I mean, we're going to a weird dungeon now. It looks pretty dangerous. Okay, let's go.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
I don't wish to be seen by any strangers. It is only proper for aristocrats to wear masks.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt.
Yes.
And therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Cool. It's a phrase from the Silence of a Lamb. Ah, okay.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Okay.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hello. Boris, Ivan,
Hold it
Dana.
right there. Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this
How
matter
you
is of
doing,
utmost
Martin?
secrecy.
How you doing?
We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Don't wander about if you don't have business being here.
Okay.
Who are you? Just because someone brought you here, don't think you can wander around.
But I can. See, look at me, I'm wandering around.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In part...
Our preparations, but I still can't shake.
We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Whoa. Aw. Yeah, we can wander around all we like. And sorry, I can only speak English. So gay.
Where have I seen this person before? And who,
I'm not
may I ask,
suspicious
is
at all.
this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
It's a pleasure to meet you. ...
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time.
I love how they were like as well, we just met, but they're completely trustworthy. Like, you literally just said we just met, and yet you're saying we're completely trustworthy. Okay.
Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Okay.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible?
Oh.
Without the support of the
Pointing
Lawrence
again.
clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Ooh.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Aha. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Hi, Philip. Welcome.
The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here.
Hi.
No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
Wow.
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
Even he has had enough of him.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
No need to keep up appearances. The jig is up.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
Dust! Yeah, we already have the end of this story. Can we just slash ahead? I mean, we can now. No. Okay. Brief. I think they got the message, Paimon.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me?
Oh, shock horror. He's pointing again.
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their merits?
Yeah, true.
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that.
Vengeance will be mine.
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
He's
They're
really
running off
dumb.
in different
Yeah.
directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
No escape! All you got? Don't be a killjoy! Only went too far. Gather!
Illusion shattered.
Let's do this quickly!
I know I can use her cues, but I'm gonna say this with an expert. Same as
Door is open. Let's go!
Okie dokie. Can we not go down here? I mean, it looks like they're not even like gonna flip over again. Oh no, it did. Let's go! Wow, this was so worth it. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Oh, I don't mind. I'm just gonna wait for this to. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Eula!
Is that Eula?
Cool. Ha ha ha!
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
It was all worth it. Things progressed much faster than we anticipated.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you are well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me.
What?
Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan.
Pointing again.
The blood of the Lawrence clan
Oh my god, his
flows in
pointing
your
is going
veins.
crazy.
You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid.
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Oh, he's mad.
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
The Vtuber are in possession of a diagram of Mondstadt's defenses. Vtuber are planning something terrible.
Hyman took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
She said
Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Okie dokie. Oh, we got Eula! Okay, so now we can actually go down here. It's open.
Beg for mercy.
Can I actually like completely destroy this? No.
More speed.
Okay, I tried. Yeah, I need to write these down. Those down. It's gonna get hard to remember. Definitely. How are you gonna remember all these vengeance?
They're here! Stop them!
So we can now like try out. Eula.
Stabilize.
Shut up.
In fact, I do really like Eula. She's pretty friendly there.
Rack and ruin.
Actually, just look at the damage. Wait, am I using her? Yeah. Oh, it's such a nice sword. Look at that. It's so pretty. That is a chest here.
More speed.
Do you know that once I was shaped like the sign of the Knights of Favonius? Wait, really? Oh, I can't see it right now. Oh, I can? I mean, that's just a sword. Is that what you mean?
Beg for mercy.
You're toast!
Shudder.
I want to have her Q ready. I like her Q.
I condemn you.
Okay, her Q's ready now. I'm gonna hope there's like another enemy ahead though. I don't want to use it on these enemies. It'd be a bit wasteful using it on these enemies.
Beg for mercy.
So let's
There is
hope
no escape.
that we find another enemy to fight too.
Should've get
Especially for Q. There you go. There's another enemy. Oh no! Oh no! There's two of them. Whatever will we do? Oh, you're gonna heal. But you on the other hand, you're gonna run over to me, aren't ya?
Vengeance will be mine.
Give me a go.
Shudder. More speed. Eye for an eye.
My word, guess.
Oh wow! The damage is crazy. So crazy. Yeah, I like you then. Should I look around?
More speed.
Nah, I don't think there's any chests around here. I can't be bothered.
Crush.
I hope there's no chests.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
This here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Power. Beg for mercy.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Oh wait, it's another guy! I didn't see that! I was like, yeah, I'm dead. No! No chests in here. I don't think you could go in here last time we came here. We came here before for the main quest.
Beg for mercy.
Get the heart back, if you remember.
Crush.
After we stole it.
Beg for mercy.
I saw a chest!
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it.
But why would they leave it like here? If they did get a copy of it, you know?
But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
Hopefully that's the case.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True actually, very true. Oh. Yeah, I think it just means there's like a sword symbol somewhere, probably to show where the actual Knights of Favonia's place is. Mark my words, yeah.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
Right. That's what I was thinking. That would be putting the cart before the horse. Oh my god! That's that saying that they said in a Lantern Rite. They keep saying this one. Shangli and Cloud Retainer, they both said that saying. Putting the cart before the horse.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
By the way, why did you follow us here?
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment.
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
See what you mean by vengeance then. So getting the diagram of the Mondstadt defenses was your way of exacting vengeance? Guess we're even now, right? Right.
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying. In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle.
Worried?
So
Don't say that,
Paimon.
Paimon.
Take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming.
Aww.
And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Mark my words.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
So, does that make us your arch enemies?
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Cool.
Sure. Well, see you around.
See you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Okay. We're trapped in here, by the way. The door's closed. Cool! We did it! We get that chest, but we also get a chest over here. No. No, over here. Right? I'm not going crazy, am I? No. Hello. Cool. Mark my words! Okay, that's everything. So we did that quest! Woohoo! Hopefully we can do the bartender quest now. Should poison our pork roast? No! Don't do that. Yes, we can do it! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Event time! So, for this event, you can do these like little stories where you serve drinks. And then after like, you serve drinks and do these little stories, you do like little challenges. So I'm not going to do the challenges on stream because it's literally just like, oh, make this drink for this random customer like 20 times. And you just do that. So I'm not going to bother doing that on stream. But I will do the story stuff where we actually like meet up with old characters that we spoke to before. We'll do that. Look at! Hello!
Hello
Let's
there.
go to the pub, yeah!
So, you must be the renowned traveler.
That's me. Can I help you?
Hey, don't forget about the equally renowned Paimon.
Yeah! Oh yeah, I know all the customers now, yeah. It's really funny actually. Because you know when you're like, oh don't spoil it. No, when I was like, oh don't spoil it for me. I think I went on Twitter that night and I got spoiled anyway. But then even then, whenever you go on the quest thing on the event page, it like has a little picture of who's there. So you kind of get spoiled anyway by that picture. And it's just like, oh. What was the point? So typical.
Of course. Well, it just so happens that our tavern, Angel's Share, is hosting a Bartender's Academy Week. I'm hoping the event might interest you.
Yeah.
Basically, you'll have full access to all of our ingredients to mix cocktails or any other drink you please. As long as you refrain from being wasteful, you can enjoy unlimited refills for the drinks you
Very
create.
nice color.
Unlimited refills!
Also, you'll be rewarded handsomely if the guests are happy with your drinks.
What? There's even rewards?
Well, Paimon is sold. Woohoo! Wolfie, welcome back and well done getting the Inazuma Paraglider. That's awesome.
Where do we sign up?
It's called an academy, but attendance is certainly not mandatory. And you don't have to make your decision right away. You're more than welcome to give it a try first.
I wish I could mix drinks for real.
So, what do you think? Will you give the academy a try?
Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll give it a shot. Let's
Great.
go.
Then please, come on in. First, Charles will walk you through some basic techniques.
Okie dokie. Paimon wants to get wasted, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't do alcoholic drinks.
So what can I get for you today?
Hi, Charles.
Hey, Charles. Actually, we came to be bartenders today.
I don't have auto on.
Bartenders? Oh, so Luca roped you two in, did he?
Yeah.
He's got quite a knack for that. You're certainly talented at handling difficult tasks. There's no doubt about that. But mixing cocktails is a whole different game. It's delicate work and requires a certain amount of finesse. Everything from the ratios of your ingredients to your mixing techniques could affect the final product.
Don't worry, she's a fantastic cook. Cooking and cocktail making have a lot in common, you know.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Oh, and one more thing. In a previous event, we had a student who arbitrarily mixed 3 kinds of hard liquor.
Ooh.
Just one glass was enough to leave a customer passed out on the floor.
I want to try that drink.
So in light of that incident, we decided to no longer provide alcoholic ingredients to beginners.
God damn it.
I hope you'll understand.
No problem at all. I mean, to be fair, it's a lot of problem, but we have no other choice, so no problem at all.
Great. That just about covers all I have to say. You'll learn all the skills and techniques you need on the fly.
Okay. And alright, Jonas, thank you so much for joining today. Thank you. Good night. So, if you want to mix some drinks, blah 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 blah, I already know what I'm doing. So 3 shots of coffee, let's go. 3 hours now without pause. Wow. That's so sad. He doesn't care what size we get, so we're getting medium. Wow. Alright, this drink is looking good.
You're a quick learner.
Thank you.
This tastes pretty good.
Thanks.
Paimon agrees. This is amazing.
Okay. That was just practice, though. On the job, customers often will have special requests for their drinks. Some may enjoy a stiffer drink, while others might prefer something more sour. Everyone has their own preferences. Adjusting the amounts of the ingredients is always the key.
Paimon would like a caramel pine cone, extra sweet, and the biggest glass you have, please and thank you.
Well, that's about all there is to it. But to become a truly exceptional bartender, in addition to mixing skills, you'll also need to master conversing with your customers.
Oh, okay. You wonder if there's a legendary weapon for a traveler on Genshin? Yeah! Like, do you remember when we saw our twin? Our brother, our sibling. I should say not a twin. Our sibling. They have a weapon. And it looks really cool. So I'm gonna guess that's gonna be like a sort of a legendary weapon. Do you know, I wonder if we're gonna actually have our sibling as a playable character at one point. So we have both our character and our sibling as a playable character. That'd be pretty cool. Like, I wonder when and if that'll ever happen. I mean, it'll probably be towards the end of the game. But it'd be pretty cool, especially if they give us that legendary weapon with it. That'd be cool. We better get something nice for completing the game, right? Like, I mean, it wouldn't be, like, unfair for them to be like, oh yeah, here, you completed the game, you finished the whole story. There's, like, 8 years of content. Cool, here, have a 5-star weapon. Like, that's not out of the question, is it? It's not too much to ask for. Anyway, yeah, I love chatting with people. I mean, I'm a bit shy and awkward, but yeah.
All right. In that case, you two can take this counter.
Thanks.
If you have questions or need any help, just give me a holler.
Okie dokie.
Class dismissed. Wait, where's Paimon's caramel pine cone?
So you really did want a caramel pine cone. Open for business, let's go. Another familiar face arrived at the tavern. So we don't have everyone here at once. I was really hoping we could have like everyone here at once. But no. No. Alright, D-Luke, hello.
Oh, it's Master D-Luke. What brings you here? Do you have nothing to do today?
Yes, because as we all know, they have a weapon of their own. But no, because I think for unknown... Oh, yeah! When we actually fought for Unknown God right from the beginning, of course. Yeah. It's actually interesting because most characters, whenever they put away their weapons, it's just like magically disappears. And then the same like magically appears a weapon. So why didn't the Traveler do that with that weapon? You know? Why is it gone? That's actually kind of weird.
Me? Nothing to do? Don't count on it. I heard you two were working as bartenders, so I
so
thought I'd
caring.
drop by to see how you're coming along.
So busy and he has time for
you
us.
really do catch wind of things quickly.
So, tell me, how do you like being a bartender?
Actually, we just started. I mean, we haven't really done anything yet.
Still a little too early to tell. We haven't been at it for very long.
Just tell me your initial feelings. Excited, confused, anything.
It's been a little
How does it
hectic.
feel to be a bartender?
It's been a little hectic because we haven't done anything.
I see.
Hey,
You seem so disappointed.
Paimon's initial feeling is drinks taste good.
Good. Aww.
Good. I'm happy for you.
Aw, D-Luke.
Now, could you make me a Gray Valley sunset then? I'll leave the size up to you.
Okay, sure. I guess that started for you.
Great. Take your time.
Thank you. Right, Great Valley Sunset. How the hell do you make that? Alright, it's basically a fancy way of saying juice. So you want juice. There you go, done. Super fast. Have a large, a big large. Drink up. This drink is looking good. Have you ever wondered if there'd be another crossover stuff on Genshin just like Aloy? Yeah, I do wonder that. I mean, like, there's been rumors. Oh, it was not even really rumors. Like, Genshin is meant to come out on the Switch. There was a trailer for it before Genshin even came out. So, yeah, Genshin should be coming out on the Switch. I think the trailer was like 2 years ago now. But obviously, they did that trailer and they did nothing else. No other news whatsoever. So, it makes me wonder, like, what are they going to do about all that? But if they did bring Genshin to the Switch, I wonder if there'd be another crossover thing, you know? Because, if anything, I would imagine... I think the obvious choice would be Link. But I think if anything, it'd probably be, like, Zelda. And have Zelda. Because they like waifus. They like having female characters in the game. So it'd probably be Zelda of anyone. And also Zelda usually uses, like, a bow. Like she does in Age of Calamity. So then Link uses a sword and shield. But there's obviously not a sword and shield, like, weapon on this game. So I think that'd be a bit weird for him to just use a sword. I mean, obviously he could just use a sword. You never know. But yeah, I don't know. Possibly. Possibly. But yeah, I do hope that it's going to be some sort of, like, Switch crossover, Nintendo crossover, because I want the game on the Switch. And also, I think there's probably like a crossover with Honkai Impact at some point. Like I said, last stream or the stream before that, I said I started playing Honkai Impact. I haven't actually played for a while now, but I started playing it, and they have Fischl and Kaching on it, so they could do it in reverse, basically. Shield or DPS, yeah. Like, it'd be so cool. It'd be like Shield Hero for anime. But it'd be cool if they had something like that, where a weapon, and it's like a new weapon in the game, and it's just a shield. And I know that doesn't really make much sense most of the time, but I think that'd be so cool. Now the traveler has the legendary dull blades. Yes. It's so funny how like in the cutscenes it's always like with dull blades.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Someone else says that, but I'm not sure who. I want to say like Dainsleif. But I don't know. It doesn't remind me of Dainsleif. Anyway, awesome.
It's all about the ingredients. If the fruit are fresh and juicy, then the drink will naturally be sweet and tasty without adding anything extra.
True.
Sounds like I should thank the soil of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
It just so happens that Grey Valley Sunset is the first drink I ever mixed.
I mean, it's not hard, it's just juice.
Still quite young. My father laid out several ingredients and told me to experiment with them. No requirements and no instruction. In hindsight, he probably just wanted to test my creativity.
And your creativity was
In the
juice.
end, I just made a glass of fruit punch. Much like this one.
Oh? But why fruit punch?
My father was equally surprised. I didn't really put much thought into it. I just figured that it would taste sweet.
Fair enough.
Looking back on it, I was so young and naive.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
I'm sure your father thought it was a good drink. He must have enjoyed it.
I never thought about it, I suppose. My father didn't say a word at the time. But thank you. By the way, there's something I'd like to give you.
Huh? Go on.
But I suppose it's better to wait until you have more experience with your bartender job.
Oh, I see.
I have no doubt that you'll do very well.
And Paimon will, be rooting for you.
Very well. Then, I look forward to seeing your good work. See you around.
Okay.
Come back soon when you have a minute.
Yeah, so, if we go here, Tatara Tales, we can see all the characters. Oh no, we can't see all the characters. But he gives us this, basically. A gift from Master Diluc. Woohoo! Right, Rosaria, Kaya, hello you two. I can do a wish, just wish for Kokomi. We should be close to a 4-star. Not this time, though. Not this time, but I think for next time. Maybe. 6, 7, 8. Oh, 2 more. 2 more, at least. Could be for next time, could be 2 more.
Well, well. This is a surprise.
Hi, Kaya.
I didn't expect to see you two behind the counter today. In that case, I'd like a death afternoon.
Leave it to Kaya to make things difficult right from the start.
Yep.
Come now. I just wanted to see how she'd react. I admit I didn't expect to see you here today, Sister Rosaria. With so many demanding customers that frequent the tavern, I only thought I'd help the traveler gain some experience.
There he goes with that smooth talk again.
Smooth.
Don't get me wrong, I was only trying to be helpful. If anything, you should be thanking me. Now, how about we start with something simple, like a moonlit alley, for instance.
Okay.
Oh, and make it a large, please.
I'll
You
leave
look
my
so
drink
happy.
up to you. Just make it a tea of some kind and not too big.
Okay, a tea of some kind coming up and a moonlit alley. Let's go.
Please, take your time. Waiting in anticipation is half the fun.
Alright, moonlit alley. How do I do this? Coffee, milk, cocoa. Okay. Coffee, milk, cocoa. And it has to be a large. Don't forget that. I love the type of music. Oh, I missed a lot, but it's up again. Woohoo! Cool. I'll leave my drink up to you. Just make it a tea of some kind, not too big. Do I have any tea here? No. Okay. Tea, milk. And we'll make it small. Alright, looking good.
What is it, Rosaria? You don't like the drink?
I can make you another one.
No, the drink you made me is fine. It's just that I rarely ever drink tea. The taste always reminds me of certain things.
Certain
I
things?
presume you're referring to the church?
Yes. The church once held an event that I couldn't attend, but Sister Barbara still saved some tea and dessert for me.
But I think it wouldn't be as characters, but as the outfits for the traveler. Ooh. Oh, that'd be really cute, actually. Having Link as an outfit for the traveler. And Link and Zelda's outfits for the traveler. That'd be really cool. Huh. Although, I'm going to be really sad if they did that, because I'm going to guess that you won't be able to choose, Link as a skin for the traveler if you play as Lumine, you know? But in a way, it kind of makes sense as well. That's actually another point about having like a Zelda and Link crossover with Genshin. If Link was one of the playable characters on Genshin, how will he talk? You know? Like, there's a whole profile section where they have, like, talking. But he doesn't talk. Which also makes another reason why it's more likely going to be Zelda compared to Link. It's just sad, you know? Like, I would like to have Link. It'd be cool to have Link. But it just kind of makes more sense having Zelda.
The dessert had already gone stale, so she whisked it away when I wasn't looking. But the tea tasted just like this drink you made me.
But then it also makes sense as well if the traveler was Link. Because then it could, like, get away with not doing voiceovers, you know? But then at the same time, what would they do for cutscenes? It'd be a bit weird for cutscenes. So I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see.
Boy, you're in rare form today, Rosaria.
Yeah!
Sounds to me like Mondstadt's just gained another black tea lover.
I'd prefer something a little stiffer.
Aha, nice. I know what you mean. I'm probably thinking something completely different. No. No, I actually do know what you mean. I'm doing like an innuendo, okay? I'm sorry. I wasn't making that clear. What about you, Kaya? Moving on. How was your drink?
That depends. If I point out a few flaws, will you make me another one?
Oh, I see.
I'm just kidding. I'd never subject you to such treatment.
Gosh, Kaya sure is a tough nut to crack. You never know what he'll say next. How can you stand to drink with this guy, Rosaria?
Okay. I don't really care what's going through his mind as long as we only talk about drinks. Besides, Kayad's only interested in people or things that intrigue him, whether that's you, the innkeeper here, or anybody else.
Or you? He's interested in you? Is that what they're saying? Sammy says, no, what you want about? Oh, okay, moving on. To be fair, I'm surprised. There's not much, like, shipping between Rosaria and Kaya. Like, they seem like they get along really well. I see so many other ships on Twitter, and it's... Yeah, I see so many ships. I won't go into detail. But yeah. To be fair, actually, most of them are, like, between the same sex, you know? So, it's like... Ningguang and Baido and Beto, I don't know. I always forget how you pronounce her name. D-Luke and Kaya. This is weird because they're brothers. Not like brothers by blood, but they're still brothers. And then there's always like Toma and Ayato. Sure there's another one that pops up. Oh, Eula and Amber as well. That's another one. And the only one that's not like the same sex is like Lumine and Child. That one always pops up. But that's like the only one that's like not the same gender, you know? I don't go like looking for these, by the way. They just pop up on my Twitter because it's popular on Genshin Twitter, okay? Oh, you ship Kaya and Rosera, yeah! I need to see more of that ship. I mean, I don't really care for ships, but I need to see more of it.
Hey, how could you divulge so much about your dear old drinking buddy, hmm?
You think I'm saying too much? Get over yourself. It's no big deal.
I forgot one for meme ones as well. Shangli and Child. That's a very popular ship. How did I forget that? Pink, hi, welcome back.
I'm constantly surrounded by uptight folks day to day. I prefer the easygoing atmosphere in the tavern.
Oh, are we gossiping about people who take themselves too seriously now? Speaking of which, I know someone who could easily place in the top 3 most serious people in Mondstadt.
D-Luke. He's talking about D-Luke.
As to their level of seriousness, well, let me put it this way. They probably wouldn't even flinch if I said that to their face.
Talking about D-Luke.
Are there really rankings for people like that?
Of course. Just off the top of my head, there's a running list for the most consistent drinkers, hardest workers,
Fenty,
worst cooks,
Amber,
or even biggest hoarders
Amber.
of dark secrets.
You.
The Paimon like Puppeteers have way too much time on their hands.
Are there really that many people who don't need to work?
No, I think I know who he's talking about.
But what about Paimon? Is there a category that Paimon can be ranked as high as her?
Mm-hmm.
Why, of course. How about...
Was there a
Best bartender.
Barbara. I don't know why I can say that. I was going like Barbara. Barbara. Yeah. I haven't actually seen any Rosaria and Barbara. But those two makes kind of sense. And okay, Wolfie, bye! Thank you so much for joining. Have a good day.
Our names will be remembered together forever!
Well, I must admit, the atmosphere you bring isn't half bad.
Aw, thank you.
You can say that again. Just looking at these two brings a smile to my face.
Aw, thank you.
Good bartenders create a nice atmosphere and get people in a good mood. You know, like a mascot. So I guess there's really no contest for the title of
mascot.
Best bartenders.
Huh?
Huh? I love how Paimon was just like, huh? Who else called Paimon a mascot? I remember she was once called a mascot by someone, but I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Kaya. I don't know. I just remember someone called her a mascot like near the beginning of the game.
Nothing. Thanks for your hospitality.
Yeah, I should be going too. By the way, that black tea tasted great.
Thanks.
I'll try to make some for myself in the future. If I can manage to get up early enough in the morning, that is.
Probably
Until
not.
next time.
Please come again. Alright, next lot. Let's go. Another familiar face arrived at the tavern. Whoa, look, it's Shang-Li and Lisa and Jean. I want to talk to Shang-Li, but we'll talk to Lisa and Jean first. Let's go.
Hi there, cutie. It's good to
cutie.
see you.
It is certainly unusual for us to meet in a place like this, but as Lisa said, I'm glad to see you.
I'm really happy that they did this event because it feels like it's been so long since we had like new voice lines from like Jean and Lisa and Kaya and Rosaria, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have any lines nowadays. I mean, we had like Bennett and Eula and Amber recently, Albedo in the winter event. Well, it's kind of winter. The Albedo event, basically. That was in December. But, Jean and Lisa, we haven't really heard anything from them in ages. So it's kind of good that we got to see and hear them again. At the beginning of the game. Oh! Oh, yeah! Amber! She was the one who caused Paimon a mascot. Oh, yeah, I remember. Ah! Yeah. It's like a monster thing. Calling Paimon a mascot. I wonder if there's like a list of Paimon names, basically. Like mascot and, little person, you know?
Hey, what do you mean by a place like this? The tavern is a wonderful place to relax and unwind a little. Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to drag the acting grandmaster away from her desk?
It's her birthday as
We've
well.
only been here for a few minutes, and worry is already written all over her face.
Emergency food, yeah, of course.
Lisa.
How did I forget that one? Yeah, 5 accounts paper tutorial 5 times, and I already forget. I have a really bad memory, okay? Like, my memory is so terrible. It's so bad. It's part of a reason why I have 5 accounts, though. Like, I always pick up on new things whenever I play it again. Anyway, yeah, but Knights of Favonius do have a lot to handle.
Yeah, this is the acting grandmaster we're talking about. It's only natural that she has a lot on her plate. But you know what they say, now that we're already here. Why don't you let her mix a couple of drinks for you two? It'll make you feel a lot better.
Yeah, good idea. Think of it as a way to unwind.
Honestly, Jean is the only person I know who needs to be taught how to relax. Hey, cutie, whip me up a love poem. Medium, extra sweet. And how about you, Jean? What are you in the mood for?
I'll just have coffee. Medium, please.
Mr. Jean, you drink coffee all the time. Wouldn't you like to try something else?
Thanks, but no. I want something to help keep me awake.
As always, she always likes to have something to keep her awake. Okay, got it. Come on, right up.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'm just like messing around with my drinks at the moment because I was gonna put one of my drinks in one of my cups so it's easier to like take back inside the house when I go back inside the house when I finish streaming, and it didn't fit. So that was a failed plan. It was a good plan, but it failed. Oh well. You think Ningguang's voice sounded a bit different, did it? Huh. I didn't think the same, but I'm gonna have to listen to it again and see what I feel about it. Anyway, love poem. Medium extra sweet. So, to make it extra sweet, we should use 2 lots of caramel. So, tea, milk, caramel, let's go. Tea, milk, caramel, caramel, extra sweet. And medium. Okay. So, you know, I'm not that familiar with Ningguang's voice. I should be. But yeah, like, I always found her voice to be a bit strange in a way, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Anyway, coffee, medium. I'm just gonna guess if that's okay. I mean, it should be fine. It's just coffee with milk. I don't think she minds if it has milk in it, right? Still counts as coffee. It was a good idea, but it failed. The seeds to die inside, yeah. Accurate.
The sweetness is just right. Very good.
Thank you.
The coffee is strong and rich with just a nice hint of bitterness to it.
I'm glad you both like the drink.
Actually, I do understand what you meant, Lisa.
Ooh.
I've been reflecting on my weaknesses lately. There's still room for me to improve in many areas, such as my productivity and management. I'm concerned my stress may even be starting to somehow affect you as well.
I think you still don't quite understand, Jean. God damn.
What?
I'm so confused.
See? Cutie knows. You were working yourself
Cutie.
way too hard, so I thought I'd take you out for some drinks. All I wanted was for you to have some fun.
Yeah.
But even in the tavern, you're still thinking about work. That's what's most concerning. If you're constantly under stress like this, it's only a matter of time before you burn out.
Exactly.
Oh, you also agree with Lisa, Traveler?
Yeah. I love how Shongli's just sitting awkwardly in the
Learning
background.
to relax actually my biggest challenge?
Yeah, that is so true. It is your biggest challenge. To quote a saying from Lyra, everything has a balance.
Yep. Work hard, play hard, and rest even harder.
Yeah.
The two of you may need even more rest than you'd expect.
It's an interesting way to put it.
All right, I understand. Thank you, all of you. Now I know that this place serves refreshments for both the body and the mind.
Yeah.
Is that why you and Kaya like the tavern so much?
Yes and no. It really depends on who's making the drinks. Speaking of which, we couldn't have changed Jean's mind without you today. You sure have a way with words, cutie.
Cutie. Yeah. I think it's not really like who make the drinks. I think it's more so who's going to accompany you. What the company is like at the tavern, you know? Like if you go to a pub or something, you like to go with friends and chill out with friends. You don't really care much about the bartender, do you? You just want to order some drinks and go back to your friends and chill out. Ah, I miss going out and drinking. It's so fun. I haven't done it in ages. Anyway, yeah, don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
Then we'll see you later.
I'll
But you just
consider
got
coming
here.
to relax if I have another opportunity.
But,
Sounds great. Take care, you two.
feel like they should relax a bit longer. I think Xiongli there really wants to talk to me because he's just staring at me, you know? He's really staring. Xiongli. Hi. Do you wanna talk?
Xiongli?
Ah, traveler. Good to see you. I trust you are well?
Wait! Xiongli, what are you doing here?
If I am to roam about the world, then I certainly mustn't limit my destinations. The free and prosperous land of Wind is as splendid a place to visit as any. And it's quite a pleasant surprise to run into you here.
Can I get you a drink? We can chat over a cup of tea. Oh, God.
One misty garden, please. I take my tea strong, thank you.
Okay, let's make him a misty garden. Strong. How do you make a misty? Okay. Basically we need to put lots of tea in it. Let's go. All out tea. Let's do this. I don't know if that's too much tea, but we'll do it. Have a medium. Alright, looking good.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Pubs don't exist in your town, so you never really experienced it. Oh, that's really sad. That's kind of strange though. You don't have a pub really in your town. That's really strange. Enjoy.
The tea is clear and glows with a pleasing hue. Its richness is complemented by a floral and fruity fragrance. Exquisite.
I just love it. Like, Xiangli is just so it's like he just like talks endlessly. Do you know what I mean? Like, he just be like, oh yeah, look at this, and he just talks about like every little detail about that one little thing, and he's just like, cool. And it's just great.
Wow, so Xiangli is even super knowledgeable about tea. Paimon usually just gulps down the tea and says something simple like, yummy yummy in Paimon's tummy.
Yummy yummy in
Mindfully
Paimon's
savoring the tea shows due respect to the person that brewed it for
Oh.
you. Tea of good quality is hard to come by, and those capable of brewing tea according to the occasion and emotions, even more so.
I'm flattered. You're too kind.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So, could you teach Paimon how to savor tea like you do? It seems you smell it first and drink it, right?
That's correct. Every type of tea is unique. The more you drink, the more you will understand the subtle differences. Smelling the aroma will reveal the quality of the tea. Lower grade teas emit a musty and seemingly scorched scent, whereas ones with a delicate yet soothing aroma are usually of a higher quality. If you want to be more particular, according to Liyue ancient tradition, you could acquire a vintage goblet, which is used specifically for examining the aroma.
Oh no! All this time, Paimon's been missing out on her tea!
Not to worry. Knowledge is vast. It's never too late to learn.
True.
As a beginner, you can try this method. First, observe the color. Then smell the fragrance. And finally, take a sip.
Okay.
Remember, you can understand anything as long as you approach it in the proper order.
I learned a lot today. I'd like to know more. Come on, give me more dialogue.
Chaoying Village in northwest Liyue is famous for their tea industry. It would be well worthwhile the visit when you get the chance.
Cool.
What I shared with you today are mostly my own habits as an old-fashioned Liyue local. Each region has its own tea traditions and culture. One should always respect the conventions of the local region.
Paimon gets it, but whether Paimon can remember it all is another story.
Classic Paimon.
Thank you for such excellent tea.
Sorry?
It made my trip out here all the more worthwhile. If you ever come to manage a tea house, I will certainly be a regular.
Is this the tea that made your trip worthwhile, not like conversing with me? Is that what you're saying? You didn't like talking to me? But thank you, Xiangli.
Well, we're already pretty busy. I don't think we'll have time to manage a side hustle at a tea house.
Well, who knows? This is foretelling, isn't it? We're gonna have a tea house eventually. Woo!
Regardless, you have my complete support. Let's call it a day. I won't take more of your time. All the best with your new pursuit.
Aw, thank you. Bye. Wait. About for Bill.
Ah, yes. The bill. Just put it on Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor's tab. As usual.
Of course. Take care. Give our regards to the director.
Oh, I love that so much. Oh, yeah, classic Xiangli moment. I really love that. It's so good. Okay, open for business. Next lot of faces. Let's go. So, we're going to do Ningguan's and Baida's first. And then we're going to do Shenhe's. We're going to leave Eula's for last. Very good reason why we're leaving Eula's for last. But I'm not going to go into it. Yeah, I won't spoil it. But Baida's and Ningguan's. Let's go.
Ahoy, traveler. Great
Ahoy!
time. Join us for a round?
Traveler, what a pleasant surprise.
What are you two doing here?
Wait, did you two come together?
Oh.
Well, this lady decided on a whim that she wanted a little vacation, so we ended up traveling around the area.
Okay.
But I guess we have different ideas of vacation. We hardly hiked the mountains before we came here to put our feet up. Talk about spoiled.
Yep.
Come now. No need to hurt anyone's feelings. Besides, I specifically chose this place because I knew how much you like to drink. But our captain here has seen a lot more of the world, so she's not exactly thrilled with this little tavern.
It'll do. Anyway, this one's on me, okay?
Huh. I kind of see what you mean about Ningguang. Like, sometimes she seems like Ningguang, like towards the end of a sentence, but then like at the start and like the middle bit, she's not so much like her. Like she can as soon as sing, like her normal talking voice is like kind of rough, you know? And you can hear it at the end of a sentence. But then in the start and the middle bit, it's not really that rough. If that makes sense? I don't know how else to explain it. But it could also be because she's like more relaxed around Bido. Maybe, because they're good friends. I don't know. That's how I feel it, that's fine. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Beto's paying? Does that include us?
Well, the bartender's Paimon.
Oh, right. Sorry. Guess that's just a habit now.
A habit. Yeah. What can I get for the two lovely ladies? Ooh.
I'll have a small birch sap on the sour side.
Okay.
I will have a large dusk, please. Thanks.
Got it. Come right up. Let's go. Right, small birch sap. How do I make you? Alright. Sour side, she says. So juice, but we should probably have 2 lots of lemon. Because he wants it on the sour side. So juice, lemon. Let's go. Hand small. Whew. Okay. That doesn't look very small, but let's go. A large dusk. Okay. So tea and juice. Cool. Cool. We did it. Very quiet.
Well, how is it? This silence is making Paimon nervous.
Same.
The bittersweet taste of nostalgia.
You mean the taste of going from rags to riches? Just what kind of taste is that?
It's mainly sour with just a tinge of sweetness and a lingering aftertaste.
Interesting. Does it taste like starting a little business, then discovering that selling fruit isn't very lucrative?
No need to get into the details. Let's leave the past in the past.
Who'd have thought that the dignified Tianquan was once a fruit vendor on the street? On the other hand, I bet few can tell that I'm from an ordinary fishing village, right?
Not necessarily. If you ask me, I'd say that Captain Beto has eyes that can pierce the sea.
Oh.
You're an adventure-seeking pioneer who tames the wind and the waves, which is clearly indicative of someone who grew up by the sea.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're not mocking me, are you?
Come now. It wouldn't do any good to be sarcastic.
I know how fierce you can be with words. It's my treat today, so remember to take it easy on me.
True.
All right. Then I'd like to have a few more.
Imagine treating like the richest person in Lyra to tea. You know? Like, I don't think she really cares who's treating because it's literally just like change for her. So it's just like, oh yeah, it's my treat. Why doesn't she do it? You know? Why doesn't she do it? Anyway, yeah, another drink for the lovely lady. We're here to serve you.
Well, you heard the good lady, bartender.
Okay.
Ooh, I like where this is going. I'll have another round too.
Unfortunately, it's an alcoholic though. Be good if it was alcoholic.
Mondstadt's fresh fruit juice is hard to top. I wish I could enjoy some every day.
Are you serious? Don't tell me you're gonna open a Sunsetia trade route now.
Wouldn't put it past her.
An interesting proposition.
Wait, really?
I'm just joking, of course. There's already a whole industry established for that. They don't need me muscling my way into their business. Thanks for the drinks today. If you'd ever like a cushy job, I'd enjoy having you as my personal bartender.
Ooh.
You're also welcome aboard the Alcor. The crew loves to drink. You could come feast with us. I promise you'd have a blast.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Captain Beto, are you competing with me for talent? That's hardly necessary. You may simply stop by the Jade Chamber whenever you want the Traveler to mix you a drink.
I bet you would like to have her company there. I'm so popular.
Is it Paimon? Or does it sound like they think you work for them?
When I have a chance, I'll visit you both. I promise. Alright, Shanha, hello. Hi, Phil. How are you doing, Phil?
Hi there! Paimon would be more surprised to see you if we hadn't already seen a bunch of our friends. Huh? Wait, you're Shinha! This is a surprise.
I love that because it's so dumb. How did you not realize it was Shenhe like from the get-go?
This place isn't easy to find. Angel's Share. The name doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Mr. Zhongli was kind enough to help me with directions.
Oh, that's nice of Zhongli.
I'm thankful.
You needed help with directions? Wait, you came all this way just for a drink?
That's right. Because we're friends.
Oh, Shenhe is so cute. What I feel like with Shenhe is like we once said that we were friends, you know? And because I said to her that we're friends this one time, she just keeps following me around now, you know? It's so weird, but it's so cute. It's so cute. Just look at her. She's like looking up at us in anticipation, like, oh, friends? We friends. And she's doing that, the finger. I'm doing it in real life, but you can't see what I'm doing in real life. But the finger thing where you like put your fingers together, you know? Do you know what I mean? Friends? What would you like?
Here's the menu.
Boreal Watch. Boreal?
Eula in the background.
As in a cold climate.
Well, Boreal Watch here probably is referring to the Wolf of the North. So, yeah, you could say it's cold.
Caramel pine cone. How could that be a drink?
Oh, Paimon's tried that one. It's actually caramel-flavored coffee. Pine cone just refers to the color.
Huh?
Huh? She's
These
so
names
confused.
are confusing. I can't make sense of any of these.
Oh.
I'll leave it up to you. As long as it's something that tastes like Qingxin or violet grass.
Those medicinal herbs don't grow around here. If you want something bitter, then it has to be coffee.
How about something sweet instead?
Fine.
That's a good idea. You've practiced the Adepti arts long enough. It's time for something new.
Yeah.
Let's make Shenhe a snow-covered kiss. It sounds like a perfect fit for her.
Okay. Let's do it. Snow-covered kiss. Paimon chose it. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Juice, and milk. Let's go.
It's sweet and smooth. Not bitter at all. What is it?
It's called a snow-covered kiss.
Yeah, Paimon chose
Whisk
it.
milk until it froths, then gently pour it over some juice. It looks like it's covered by a layer of snow.
Oh, that's nice.
Don't ask why it's called a kiss, though. Paimon doesn't get it either. It's probably just a gimmick to get it to sell
A
better.
gimmick. True, Fo. True.
Gimmick.
Paimon's just guessing. Maybe it's more of a romantic description.
Romantic.
It's hard to explain. Stop making Paimon come up with things.
But milky foam doesn't have much taste to it. It's kind of like snow on the mountains.
That's right.
The moment you taste the sweetness of a juice, like a sprout pushing through the ice to give you a kiss. How sweet.
Oh.
She doesn't seem
I
pleased.
see. I seem to understand now.
Oh, really? But wait, why is Paimon the one who's confused now?
True.
Occasionally, I chew on divine herbs as I wander about in the mountains. I have witnessed the moment a new sprout breaks through the soil. The elation in my heart then does bear a resemblance to what I'm experiencing now. Thank you for helping me understand these obscure names. I might need your help again sometime in the future.
I believe that. You know, I definitely believe that'll be the case. Right, hi Eula. You okay there? You look a bit sleepy. Oh, I can't wait for this.
A small foamy reef, please. Thank you.
Eula! What's the matter? You seem a bit out of it.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Huh? There's something off about Eula. Was she already drinking before she got here?
Eula!
Foamy Reef has coffee in it. Would it upset her stomach if she has coffee after liquor?
I don't know, does it?
For her tummy's sake, let's water it down before serving it to her.
Okay. Oh, she's so cute. Ah, small foamy reef. Okay. Coffee, water. Should I water it down now? I'm not gonna. Hopefully it'll be fine. It doesn't say anything about watering it down up here, so it should be fine, right? Right. Totally. Yeah, it's fine. Following Paimon's instruction, you mix water into the coffee.
Oh, this tastes pretty good.
Oh, thanks. Any wind traces? I wish.
Wow, she didn't even notice how much water we added. She must have had a lot to drink.
Aw, yeah.
One more, bartender. Oh, wait. It's you guys?
Yeah. We're learning to become bartenders. Only just notice us now?
Sorry. I just came here from the Cat's Tail. Perhaps I had a little too much to drink.
There's something troubling here. I'm here if you want to talk.
Yeah, It's pretty lonely to drink by yourself.
Yeah, that is
You'll
true.
feel better if you talk to us.
Oh, she doesn't want to talk. She seems very
I
mad.
suppose I always do drink alone.
Aww.
As long as I'm in Mondstadt, I'll never be welcome at taverns. I was actually feeling good today and wanted a drink, but they still wouldn't get off my back.
Oh no, that's so sad.
Tell me, how did you manage to make so many friends? People always sound so appreciative and are always smiling when they talk about you.
Aww.
But as for me, just mentioning my family name is enough to make everyone.
Aww. Hey, Eula, don't think like that.
You didn't choose to be born into the Lawrence clan, and we don't care about that kind of thing. The Eula we know is a great person.
Cause you're not vengeancing. Yeah, everyone. True. True. Vengeancing will be mine. But yeah, that's actually really true. If you're gonna keep saying, "Oh, vengeance," mark my words, vengeance will be mine. I think people will be like a bit, like, get off my back sort of thing, you know?
But you don't like being straightforward. You always pretend to hold a grudge, and you try to hide your tenderness away from everyone.
True. She doesn't help herself.
Who said I was pretending?
Okay, sure. You're not pretending, definitely. Others will accept you, Eula. There will be many people who accept you one day, Eula.
Do you think so? It's impossible to imagine. Even when I'm this drunk. Even after being a Knight of Favonius for all this time, people still... Whatever.
Aww. Winds always change their course.
Oh, right! Tanya Bart did something
Venti!
like that too. Just be yourself, Eula, and keep moving forward.
Ooh.
Sooner or later, you'll change what people think about the Lawrence clan.
Yeah, just be patient.
Okay, thank you.
That's alright.
I should go now.
I love like the stumbling of the words. I should go now. Would you like me to walk you back? You're a bit drunk. You probably need someone to help you.
No need. I want to remember what you said. And I won't be able to think about anything else until I write everything down.
Aww, that's kind of cute.
Eula sure is a lot more open after a few
True.
weeks. But it does feel like something's missing without her signature revenge line.
Kind of miss it. I mean, I guess we just did her story quest.
When she wakes up in the morning, do you think she'll come threatening us to forget what happened today?
Maybe. She's gonna come up to us and be like, "Mark my words! Vengeance will be mine! Forget everything you saw last night, okay?" I mean, why is she so drunk? It's still daytime. Maybe. Little ooey. Cool. So we've done all of them. Look at that. They're all done. Nice. Oh, also we get this. So yeah, I have this to do now, but I'm not going to do it on stream because there's no point. So I'm going to leave the tavern for now as well. Okay. I'm going to do a wish. Just one. Will this be enough? I don't think this will give me a 4-star. We'll see. Oh, it is giving me a 4-star! Sour. No. Okay. Ugh. Okay. You excited for a bartender, but now you're excited. Glad it's over. Really? I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it was short. It was simple. But it was nice. Like, I like the interaction with everyone. I wish there was more interactions, like with Venti or with Amber and whatever characters are there. I would love to have Sucrose. That'd be cool. Albedo. Albedo would have been really good as well. Why didn't Hugh Tao come with Zhongli? That'd be really cool. Tartagula. Like, I remember, like, people used to complain about Tartaglia, like, appearing, because he had, like, 2 reruns, like, quite soon after each other, and people were like, oh my god, I can't believe it's a rerun for Tartaglia. And now we haven't heard from him for ages. And I want more Tartaglia content. I mean, it's been longer since Venti, but we're getting Venti next update. But we need more Tartaglia content. Actually, wait, we hadn't heard from Mona in ages. I mean, it doesn't make sense for her to be in the bartending event because she has no money. But we haven't heard from Mona in so long. Klee's gonna be in the next update, and obviously Klee wouldn't go to a bartending
so
event.
Heavy.
Yeah, there isn't really anyone else. Oh, Noelle! Oh, Noelle as well. I didn't actually realize how many, like, Mondstadt characters we haven't heard from in ages. Like, Barbara. We haven't heard from for ages. Razor hasn't had anything new for ages as well, I don't think. Xiangling. Xiangling kind of actually had. She had one with that, Google, but in Lira. We had that event. But that was still quite a while ago now. Xingqiu was in the Lantern Rite. Oh wait, yeah, Xiangling was in the other one as well, for Lantern Rite. Never mind. Fisher, haven't had her for ages.
I created.
Bennett was in the Albedo one. Noelle we haven't had for ages. Mona we haven't had for ages. Venti we haven't had for ages, but we're getting soon. Same for Klee. And Tartaglia we haven't had for a while. And that's basically it. Oh, you played Sucrose both times. To be fair, Sucrose is a good one to have, even if you're not going to use her much, because of the her passive thing for what's it called? Alchemy. Her alchemy passive. So useful. So useful. I wish I had Sucrose on this account. But yeah, I know it seems a bit early, but I'm gonna actually end the stream now because I don't know. I feel like it's okay to end now. I feel like, and I've still got quite a lot to do. I want to do before I go to bed, so I'm gonna have an early stream. But yeah, I had fun today. I did everything I wanted to do. Like, I also mentioned I might do this, but I'm fine not doing it right away. This will probably take like an hour and a half to do anyway. So, yeah, I don't really want to get started on that. Otherwise, I'll be streaming for ages. So, I'm going to be end of the stream now. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me. I do the rest of this in my free time. Shouldn't take long. Very long. Yeah. And in the next stream, I might get started on this, but the main thing I want to get started on is basically pressing the wrong buttons. It's basically this. So we need to do this next. The Still Waters Flow. So we'll do that in the next stream. Go to Enkanomiya and do that quest, and then hopefully be able to start on the event. Can't wait to do that! Woo! But for now, I'm going to be ending the stream. So thank you all so much for joining me on this stream of Genshin Impact. Wow! 99! But yeah, I'm off. So thank you all, and I'll see you all hopefully pretty soon. And hopefully, actually, I'm not counting on it. Honestly, hopefully by the next stream I'll have a catch. I should be able to do some more fishing tomorrow in my free time. But I need 20 of these and I got 4. I've only got 4 so far. I don't know why. I've been like really unlucky, but I need more of these. I need 20 and 20 of these. And I got 4 and 14. I'm kind of tempted to go to some random person's world and just be like, hi, can I do some fishing, please? I want the catch. But I'm too awkward for that, you know? But yeah, anyway, I'm off. So good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you all, hopefully, pretty soon. So bye Pink, bye Simon, bye Phil, bye anyone else who's lurking and watching this not live. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, Pink, I might take you up on that offer. But yeah, I'm off. So thank you, and I'm off. Yay!